Hello, my name is Andrea. I'm a tattoo artist from Norway. I wanted to make a review slash unboxing video on this Ava Ep7 tattoo machine. It's wireless and super stoked. As you can see in the box, it was the pen, of course, the tattoo machine, and the charger. Like a cord, and we have this one sheet of instructions and O-rings and the little tray to put it in. As you can see on the instructions manual, there's just 5 instructions. Hold the green button for 4 seconds to turn it on. It's going all the way down to 4 and all the way up to 12. I find it a bit hard to push the buttons. It's like not a big struggle, but you have to be really firm and they are quite hard to push. So that's a bit minus, I think. Besides that, I have tried it out and it felt so freeing to not having to think about the cord or where you're rolling with your chair because the cord might get in the way, or yeah, it's just really more free work. And at the beginning it felt like I was gonna lose the machine, like oh my god, I'm gonna drop it, because it felt so, I don't know, weird not to have this cord hanging from it, because that's even though it's not, it maybe in my head have felt like a safety net. And my apprentice also tested it and she said the same. It's like, oh my god, it feels like I'm gonna drop it. I was like, yeah, I know, right? But I guess that's just something you're getting used to, and it's just my god, it's like a whole new world. It was nice to do lines with and nice to do shading with. I would give it a 5+ out of 6. And the same goes for my apprentice when she tried it out. She also thought it was a bit minus with the hard buttons. But other than that, it's just a blast. During my apprenticeship, I always used the coin machine. And the day I was told you're not longer an apprentice, I was allowed to buy my own machine, and I went straight to the Cheyenne pen. And I'm going to show you here now the difference between the length and thickness in the Cheyenne pen and this Ava Ep7. And as you can see, it's a bit different. I'm going to check the weight difference. The weight is going to be in grams. The Ava is 208 grams. I'm going to put it down just to be checking, and there we have 208 grams. And the Cheyenne pen, oh, she's gonna roll. Oh, there she is. 126. Yeah, 126. But the thing is, even though this is almost 100 grams more, I wouldn't have guessed it was that much lighter, really. It's you can't really feel the difference in the weight. It feels the exact same. And the tray that it came with, I felt it was a bit weird that the tray was shorter, like the hole is shorter than the machine. It's sticking out, so it wouldn't really be I wouldn't feel too safe because it's kind of gliding off on either of the ends. Here I feel like it's kind of stuck in it, you know? I guess if you just put it gently down and not wiggle it too much, it's gonna be fine. And yeah, so I've been using Cheyenne pen since 2016. I have been a bit annoyed by the cord, because you want to be free to move and it's in the way, and you have to pack in so much extra stuff, and to just wrap this in with the cling film and the grip wrapper thing, which is fantastic if you ask me. Yeah, I'm really appreciating that I found this little treasure. And talking about treasures, in Little Norway, which is where my studio is located, a studio with this most significant view, and I am really wondering, because I've been asking on Instagram and TikTok and all these medias, but not YouTube, and I'm really wondering if anyone in this whole wide world knows if there is another tattoo studio with a view like this, because I haven't seen one, haven't heard about it. Everybody says to me, no, you're the only one, but am I really? Little Norway, you guys. And some people, some of my clients even have said that the view is kind of taking the pain away. What I did experience from using it was that I was just wrapping around the whole machine, which I shouldn't have. For when I wrapped it all around, it was hard for me to do this adjustment for the needle length. So what I do now is the cling film, and I take it all around. So then I pop a hole for my needle, of course, and then this thing, one around here, and then a new one around the rest of it. So I have the grip thingy all over the thing, but have to like separate so you're able to twist this. It's a delight, really. Also the thickness of it, like to hold it, it was really not a big difference. I'll show you why I didn't feel it was such a big difference with the thickness, because usually I have this disposable grip around when I tattoo. And yeah, and here you can see the thickness of it then really isn't any different. So yeah, and I hope if you buy this pen, you're gonna be as satisfied as I am. Now, if you have any questions or wondering about anything, don't hesitate to ask, drop a comment, and thank you for watching.